Alright. Port Hunding discovered. So I forgot to open any of this as well. Soul Gem, bow, some graves, staff. Gotcha. Are these better? They are. Is this better? Slightly, but it's also a fire staff. I experience. Give it to me. Oh, my gnawed bone. Thank God I got that with me. What would I do without my gnawed bone, man? It's necklace. Okay. Everything else I'm good on. These I can just use to learn. Yeah, should be all good to go. Hey, Stros Mackay, hey. I do love the world design in ESO. It makes Tamriel feel so much more, like, interesting than any of the previous games.
No more excuses, Lambor. Just find them.
Hi.
Look what the sea spat out, Lambor. Might be just what we need. You interested in some easy money?
Could be. Wait, hold on. No, I remember now. I remember what I gotta do. I can't start that yet. Because I need to go get down. I don't remember where it is, though. I just know it's Daggerfall territory. That is one thing I do dislike about the start to ESO. Because, yeah, it doesn't even give you the quest until you get there. Which I dislike a lot. Yeah, for the main, like, original quest line, you have to go back to, the starter city for that, which I believe is just gonna be Daggerfall. Could be wrong, though. Am I allowed to, like, back out? No. Where is it? Ah! Penumbra? I wanna say... Yeah, like, they don't tell you, like, hey, here's where you gotta go to start the original quest line, or, like, any of the quest lines. They just leave you to, like, wander around and find it, eventually. Which, like, for me, who likes story and stuff, it's very frustrating. And I'm gonna have to, like, figure out where I gotta go to start different quests and all that, and where I can't go, accidentally start quests and all that stuff. But I have a vague idea.
Ah, you are the one I seek.
Hi.
Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world.
Sounds important.
If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only.
Okay, where do I go?
My benefactor awaits you in the Patheri house, near Tradesman Square. Do not tarry.
Sounds good. Oh, you're just gonna teleport away, okay. Man, his armor looks cool too. Oh. Anyways. Head this
Do you know
way.
how long I've been looking for you?
Yeah. You're gonna have to keep looking. I got stuff to do, man.
When you visit the shops and markets, be sure to tell them the Daggerfall guard sent you.
Because I think I played ESO around the time when it first came out. Someone let me play it. And I do love the original, like, opening for that game. It was so good. That game. Like, it's like I'm not playing the same thing. For that version of the game, though. Because you just basically spawn into the main quest.
Hear ye, card sharps and collectors.
And it made sense.
Test your
I
wits and
miss
courage
it.
in a brand new card game, Tales of Tribute.
I mean, I think... No, because I think when they came out with the Morrowind expansion and all that, I think that's when it changed. I think now that one's, you're forced to have that one. Otherwise, if you don't have the add-on packs, your intro could change. Depending on what packs you had. Alright, what's going on, Benefactor? Huh. Oh. That's a problem. Where's the audio for these, man? Damn it. Alright. So I just have to awkwardly talk over it. Okay, there's a guy. A knife. He's stabbing people. Okay, that's a problem. Armor looks nice, though. Like a high elf. Horse. I look like I've become people, and he's about to stab me. Oh. I appear to be dead. Where's the audio for these scenes? Oh man, the artwork for him is so good. Oh god. I remember why I missed this game so much. He's not having a good time.
Whoa there. Are you all right? The name's Lyris.
I forgot about Lyris. I did.
You've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
I love me some Lyris, let me tell you. Now this I can get
Must have been
behind.
the runt of the litter. Keep
Oh,
your weapon
yeah.
ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
Oh no, sorry, I need to cook this. I was like, wait a minute, what am I using? Is she already down? Come on, Lyris. Oh my god. I love you
Keep
though.
moving.
I
There are
can't-
more
I can't
Daedra
do
on
that,
the
man.
way.
That's a big ass skull. What was that thing?
Let's keep moving.
That's a big skull.
Don't stop now. Keep moving.
What's
More
that?
guards are on the way.
Urgesine. Alright. I'll remember his name. Oh. Hi there. Well, they're just dead.
Let's get out of here, my friend.
Oh.
The Prophet.
Greetings, Vestige. Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here.
I love
We
his
need to talk.
voice. Ah. Ah. Yeah, what's up?
The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Help me do what?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Okay, where do we go?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
What are the Sentinels?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
Okay, how can we destroy it?
I've no idea.
Okay.
Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
I have so many questions.
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
Okay, who is the Prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
Okay, what is this place? Where am I?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life.
Ohio?
That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor.
Dear God.
And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Well, damn. That's a horrible way to start off this journey. Alright. How are we having this conversation if we're dead?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
Sounds good. If I'm dead, who killed me?
A man named Menamarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
The Soul Shriven. That's a name.
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
You know, being a slave for the rest of eternity, going with you to escape, I think there's a clear option that I'm choosing. Are you dead?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense.
It doesn't.
But we're prisoners here, same as you.
Sounds good. How can we rescue the prophet?
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Okay, I don't need the sass. Let's go. God.
We should keep moving.
Alright. Oh. Here, let's try to say. Oh. Well. The Forge Master. Man, what a name for this guy. And, like, he's just here. There's no, like, reason he has this, like, name and he's, like, important seeming. It just is. Love it.
Well played, friend. Arcase Beard, you are good in a fight.
Is he still... Hold on.
The god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
Okay, God, jeez. Oh my God. I just want to look and see if that guy was alive or not. Oh my God, the artwork's so cool.
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
Yeah, I was gonna mention it earlier, but what was it? God, I just lost it. I was about to mention it. Now I forgot it. This is horrible. Let's go murder things. Make up for it. Oh God. Head up here. Oh yeah. So originally, ow, God, that was painful. Anyways, originally the game when it first came out, you just kind of like go into that cutscene, you're getting sacrificed, and then you end up in that cell, which I think works so much better in terms of getting you to do, the main story. Ow, stop it. It's not letting me use it. That's right, I remember my combat lessons. Oh. I was like, what was that noise?
Try to be inconspicuous. We've just got
Yeah, just like the setup of like, oh, you got sacrificed, you're here. You have to figure out what's going on and live your life.
I'll keep watch.
I feel like it's so much better.
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Gotcha. Oh my God, these guys respawn.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers!
I mean, he wants me to go to the prop set. Should we have to blind the other sentinel, though? I mean, that's what I would do. Because there was two of them, right? In theory, I should have to run up here and blind this one, too. Hi, are you an eye up here? You're not. Okay, well. As a side note, I'm gonna be really sad when I get done streaming and I check the VOD and like the game audio is just like way too quiet or something. I'm just gonna cry. Prophet. Oh.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
No.
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel.
Oh, I see.
Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
Mad as a box of frogs. What a line. How can this dude help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Sounds good. Let's go.
One
Cadwell.
fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
What a bop. It's going.
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
Yes, you must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
I wish his name just changed to Sir Cadwell. We're trying to get inside the Prophet's cell, but the door's sealed.
Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
This sounds interesting. How do we get through all that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
That sounds like a great time. Where's the entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
I will, thank you.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
You know what, Cadwell? Sorry. You know what, Sir Cadwell? Tell me about yourself here.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body.
Oh.
Bad luck that, but you make the best of things.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit rough. How long have you been here, Sir Cadwell?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the soul shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know
What?
every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
Okay, how do you know Lyra?
Ah, Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
That does seem a bit odd. What do you know about this dude?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
Yeah, that does seem a bit odd. You don't think there's a way back?
I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Yeah, true enough. Alright, well, I gotta go. Thank you, Sir Cadwell.
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. You better be careful.
Lyris. Oh, Lyris. You gotta learn the ways of the adventurer, okay? This is gonna be fun. Look at the fun we're having. No, back to it.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Okay, I don't need the sass, Lyris. Alright. It's really not helpful. Yep. Magicka, please. I think at like 5 I'll put some to hell. Just to even it back out. Yep. Keep that. Is it uneven and I should be getting Daedric Summoning? Perhaps. Matter of fact, I'll grab it now. I did forget about the Iron Laser. Are they better? They don't have increased experience from kills like my current pants do. I'm really bad when it comes to the number keys. Oh no, not a stable cone that isn't gonna move. Whatever shall I do? Just be dead.
fun to
Iron
fight.
Sabat.
God of self-punishment.
Thank you. That was a sick burn, Lyris. Wow, I nearly laughed. Oh, trunk. How dare you? I'll have you know I am a threat, alright? You should really make sure you focus on me as well. I just keep going like a big circle. I think I did. Damn. Alright, head right. Hi. I know you're just taking a nap, and this is kind of rude, but I do want to murder you for experience. Next. There is loot there. Spun robe. Ugh. Compare to next urn. Profit sell. I mean, this was just, that wasn't no death trap. That was like a normal dungeon crawl, Lyris. Come on now.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
In terms of cages, pretty good gauge. Got like a top
All
tier
right.
cage.
The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel.
What now?
I'm not going with you. There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
That's the only way?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
That's a pretty good reason. Okay, alright, I'm ready. We are.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Alright. Really weird design, not gonna lie. Ow. I'm on it, don't worry.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fitting, though, if Molag Bal has his way.
Oh, I missed your voice.
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. Lyris sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Yes, I mean the Prophet. Is there no way we can take her with us?
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Okay, why does Lyris call you the Prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
The anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Alright, well, let's go.
Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring!
If you're blind, how do you know there's stairs? If you're blind, how are you able to run with me? These are all good questions, I think. Yeah, he just conquers those stairs like they're nothing. You're gonna need to be his eyes. Okay, Lyris, like he isn't able to see. Let's go. Oh, that's
There it is! The Dark Anchor mooring.
okay. There it is. That's really okay.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Oh, you sound so cool. Oh, you're just gonna summon like a demon thing. Gotcha.
Come, I will protect you.
Child of bones. That's all you got, child of bones.
A moment, Vestige.
Yeah. What's up?
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard.
A sky shard.
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Alright, let's go. See what I'm telling you about, like, this was the original, bro.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect
Let's
the
grab it.
Sky Shard.
Alright, got it.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Alright, well, let's go. Oh my god, my eyes! Hello, ghost prophet.
The
Did you die?
vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
What's happened?
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city of industry where men speak of intrigues and plots beneath layers of innuendo and pleasantry. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
Long was I out, prophet?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
Let's see, where should I go now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal.
But when will I see you again, the prophet?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Alright, well.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
But where should I go, the prophet?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
I see. Think there are many who need my help?
Indeed. I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
I see. And there are others who would join me in this?
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
I see. Well, thank you, the prophet. Shall now go. This mysterious place that I have no idea where I am. Hello, lady.
The withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see you, alive and well.
I do love the Argonian design in ESO a lot more than I do in previous games. How did I get here?
We
It's
found
crazy.
you floating in the water. I'd seen corpses with more life in them, but Captain Colleen dove in and fished you out anyway.
Well, Captain Colleen got me, so she rescued me. Alright. Who is she?
The captain of this vessel. She's currently ashore, recruiting for our latest contract. You might want to pay your respects, seeing as she saved your life.
Okay, alright, I'll go do that.
The withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see you, alive and well.
Yo,
You're on the Spearhead, Captain Colleen's ship.
gotcha. Okay, alright, and who are you?
I am one of Captain Colleen's few remaining loyal crew members. The rest, well, the less said of those bloody-minded mutineers, the better.
Ah, I got you. Mutiny, I see. Whew. Alright, seems alright. Get out of here. Steal from these people, because I'll probably get murdered. Seeing as they are pirates. It's a big ship. Huge ship. Right. Hi, Thwarb.
Have you seen Captain Colleen? She's supposed to deliver some papers, and I'm getting very impatient.
I have not, no. Also, just because it's happened already a couple times, I would like to say I really like the sheer amount of voice actors who I can recognize in this game. Love it. Alright, now we go talk to Captain Colleen.
I'm sick of this island, Colleen. I should be in Betnik, visiting my people.
Why does it sound like it's back there? Pretty sure that was Lambour there. Like, why is that sound cue back there?
Look at that, Lambour. Our half-drowned friend is up and about. We weren't sure you'd make it.
And neither was you saved me then?
Really? I just fished you out of the water. Master Kassan got you breathing again. The important thing is you're alive. But if you're feeling grateful, I could use some help.
With what?
A job. Anyone who helps is going to get rich. Right now, I need a fresh face. Someone this island's butcher-in-charge, Headman Bosek, doesn't know and won't stop. Basically, you recruit the folks I need, you get a cut of the take. Interested?
Sounds good, let's do it.
The 3 folks I need are Crafty Larissa, Jakarn, and Naramo. Any or all of them would do.
Okay, tell me about Jakar.
He's a thief, but he's the best there is. He'd be a big help in the heist I have planned. Problem is, he robbed Bosek. Nobody robs Bosek. He's been tossed into the grave under Bosek's palace.
I see. Tell me about Naramo a bit.
Naramo's nice enough for an Altmer if you get past his Dwemer fixation. Thing is, the relics he finds in Dwemer ruins sometimes come in very handy. He just might have a device we can use for our heist.
Okay, tell me more about Crafty Larissa.
She's an old friend, captain of the Maiden's Breath. She's also a master of disguise. We can use that. The Sea Drakes use their lighthouse tricks to run her ship aground near Saintsport. Rescue her, and she might join us.
I see. I think I'll go probably with Jakarn.
He's a thief, but there's an entrance off the river under the palace. Watch out for traps and the other prisoners. They're all murderers down there, the worst scum on the island. That's the grave. You can leave anytime you want, if you can get out alive.
I see. Who runs Strosmakai?
Bloody Bosek, or Headman Bosek, as he calls himself now. He took over the palace years ago, killed the old ruler and took his place.
Yeah, I guess that's how you do it, right?
Captain Helene, but she's worse than Bosek. Her Sea Drakes run Saintsport south of here. Biggest band of murderers on the sea. Bosek and Helene tolerate each other. Neither's ready for a war. Yet.
See, people talk about like, oh man, these people are so bad, but like, why has nobody just like, all right, well, they're bad, I'll just take over and be better. Like, I guess, you know, obviously armies and all that, but still. All right, where's the rest of your crew at? I heard something about a mutiny.
Deserted, the traitors. See, there's a fortune to be made from Breton galleons. Thing is, King Farharajad called for an end to it now that we're all part of the Daggerfall Covenant. Of course, as a loyal Redguard, I obeyed.
King Farharajad?
ruler of the Redguard people, now king among equals in the Daggerfall Covenant. King Faharajad would have us raid the ships of our enemies, not our allies. There is wisdom in that.
That makes sense. Yeah, your crew disagreed, I take it?
If by disagreed you mean tried to kill us, then yes. Bunch of bloody mutineers. Lambour, myself, and a few others ran them off the ship, but word spread. No one here wants to sail with a captain who won't raid Bretons.
That's odd. Okay. Alright, well, that's all I need to know for my mission. Hey, Lambour.
Speak to the captain. She's the one who likes to talk.
Alright, God, geez, fine. Try to be nice to someone, I swear. Alright, I need to stop here then, because this is pretty early in, and then I can just review the footage, make sure everything's all good.